All right, guys. I just got through yanking this one right here off. It's been about, I guess, around 3 weeks or so since I leveled this and used biscuits to join it. And I did get a little bit of separation right here. It's really, really small though. I can get rid of almost all that with a little bit of sawdust and glue. But other than that, it looks really good. And this slab weighs 77 pounds now. And right there's where I did my big old dig in on accident when my router bit come loose. And it's lost some serious weight. I can't remember if I have the weight on the back of this or not. Yeah, there it is. It did weigh, what was it, 37 pounds on that one in the center. And I don't see any weights on the ones on the outside, but it seems like they were around 40 pounds a piece. I can't remember what the total weight was. But this one, on the back of this one, I do have the weights. And this one weighs 37.2 pounds now and 81 pounds. And this one did weigh 90 and 43. And this one's lost a total of 6 pounds. And this one's lost a total of 9 pounds. And I thought I took a measurement on the water. Maybe I didn't yet. Let's see what the measurement is on my moisture meter on this one. Okay, what do we got here? It's setting at 10%. That's on hardwood. And then, yeah, I already got this one. This one was 10, well, it's 9% now. So it has lost weight. Like I said, the little one has lost a total of 6 pounds and the big one has lost a total of 9 pounds since I worked on these boards last. And it's been a while since I worked on them last. I am fixing to, as you can see, I've got my lines here where I had everything all lined up and squared up and ready to glue. I just wanted to let them dry. From this line out, all this will be cut off. And from this line out, all this will be cut off. I am going to put a biscuit out here just to help with the alignment, but I'm going to probably come right back in here somewhere and put my, right back in here somewhere and put my first biscuit. I am going to put a biscuit out here just to help with the alignment. Same thing on the other side. Here's my center mark. Like I said, I just laid them up there and was getting measurements and weights just to see what the difference is between the last time I worked on these and now. I will say this, and I didn't do it again. I probably will get me some paper or something, but I didn't put any paper or anything on my glue whenever I did my glue up last time. And I ended up having to take an old Stanley wood chisel. And I wish I'd have took a picture of it before, but I took this old Stanley wood chisel and went across there and got all the glue up from last time. And it wasn't too bad. I am bleeding from doing it, but it wasn't too bad. I tried using my belt sander to knock it off and it wouldn't come off. And I tried using a paint scraper and it wouldn't come off. So this right here got all the old glue up really pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna get my brother's biscuit joiner out, get all my marks laid out where I want to put my biscuits at. And after I get everything ready to go, I'm gonna try to record me arcing with this thing, getting it glued up. I'm gonna put 4 on the bottom, and then I've got these 3 I'm gonna put on top. Plus I've got, I think, at least 2, maybe 4 more Harbor Freight clamps that I can put on top. I borrowed these really good bar clamps from my neighbor, the one that gave me this jointer that I was talking about the other day. He's a retired carpenter and he let me borrow, I think it was 6 or 7 of his clamps. So we're gonna put those to good use. And if I can get this thing all clamped up today's Sunday. I normally don't work on weekends, but they're calling for rain and I wanted to finish a job that I was on so that the house is done. And so I'm gonna try to glue this up today, and then Tuesday I'm gonna take off. And Wednesday I got to go start on another house. But Tuesday, I'm going to try to get all my wood over there cut up and get started on building the base of this thing. And then that way, after I get everything built, I can start on my epoxies. I'm going to get all my cut downs. I'm going to get everything, try to get everything done so I'll have a place to put my bar stools and all that kind of neat stuff. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, I've got to go out of town again for a few weeks and work on a cabin down in southeast Oklahoma. But if I can get this thing all cut out, get the base built, like I said, I can start on my epoxies. I can go ahead and figure out what color I want for the Rubio Monocoat. I've never used it before. I hear Blacktail Studios and a whole bunch of other guys yelling and screaming it's a great product. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to take those guys' words on it. They're the professionals. That's what those guys do. And so I'm going to take them at their word and try it for myself. It's kind of expensive, but when you want the best, sometimes you got to spend a little bit of money. And I'm not afraid to spend the money if it's something that's going to look good and be easy to maintain over the years. And from what I understand, if you get a scratch or something, you can kind of do a little rub on it, do a little sand on it, put a little on there, and it looks fantastic. So we're going to find out. Like I said, I've never used the product before, so we're going to find out. All right, well, I'm going to get everything ready to go. And whenever I get ready to do the glue up, I will bring you guys back and let's see what I can do. Take care, guys. Thanks for checking in.